this video we are going to make the Realeather Prescott Belt Fob, which looks like this. Has a great little hook to hook on your stuff, and you can just unbutton and rebutton it to attach your keys or whatever it is you want to hang onto your fob. So let's get started. First, you're going to need the Leathercraft Prescott Belt Fob kit. It has everything you need in it. You are going to need a pair of scissors, a screwdriver helps, and you may need an awl. Instructions on the back of the card. You get your strap, your clip, your thread and needle. This is waxed thread, and you will get a button stud. Step 1 is you're going to pick up your strap and you're going to have your clip. You're going to decide on the clip, do you want it to open from the right or from the left? You are going to then slide the clip onto the strap with the clip facing the right side of the leather and the bar on the back side of the leather, and make sure the clip is in the direction you desire. I would like it to open on the left, so that is how it slipped onto the strap. Step 2 is to open the thread and thread the needle with the wax thread. I've already gone ahead and done that over here. Now step 3 is to flip this over to the other side, and we are going to stitch this by going in between the layers. We're going to go up hole number 3 and pull the thread all the way through. We're going to move these out of our way. And we're going to leave a 2 to 3 inch tail exposed, and we're going to keep it out to the side. Once we've gone up hole number 3 on one layer, we are now going to go down hole number 4 through both layers, the top and the bottom layer. So through there and come out there, and you're going to pull the stitch straight and give it a nice snug. Now you're going to go through hole number 3 again. You're going to go up through both layers, and you're going to come out on the other side of your first stitch. Right there. And again, pull the thread through, give it a snug tug. Now we're going to go down through hole number 2. And then back up through hole number 1. And now we're going to go back down through hole number 2, which completes the stitching. Make sure you don't get your tail caught. Completes the stitching on one side of the fob. So I've got 1, 2, 3 stitches there. Now, if we flip this over, you'll see we have 1, 2, but we don't have our middle stitch. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back through hole number 3, but only to bring it up in between our 2 layers. Pull it all the way through. Give it a nice snug tug. And then I like to cut off the bulk of this so I'm not dealing with all of this thread. We're done with that. And now we're going to do a square knot in here. And how to do that is you're going to take one tail. You're going to take the right tail over the left tail. The left tail will go through the loop. Pull it snug. Now we're going to do the right tail, the left tail over the right tail. Loop it around, come through the loop, and pull it snug. That'll give us a square knot on the inside, and then we can trim the tails of the thread nice and short inside our stitched fob. So now we're stitched on both sides, it's nice and snug, and it's ready to go. So to finish this, we need to add our button stud. So we're going to take the screw end, the flat side of the screw, and we're going to pop it through this hole. You may need to use an awl or something to make the hole just a tad bit bigger. You may need to poke this through, make it a little bit bigger. In this case, I've got the screw through, and then you take the button stud and you screw it on. And then for some added security, or if your hands aren't strong enough, you can hold the stud and use a flathead screwdriver and just tighten that into place. And then once that's done, it is ready to be used. You just put the button through the slot. And there we go. You now have a belt fob that will hook onto your belt loop, and you can put your items onto this part and button it in place. You could hook this onto a backpack, any kind of loop, and you can hang something from here. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to make the Prescott Belt Fob.